Hoopa EX can snipe your opponent's bench and chip away at their active every single turn for just 1 energy. This deck pairs Hoopa EX's Shadow Bullet, which hits a bench Pokemon for 20 damage every time you attack, with an insane Dark-type support cast, Darkrai for extra chip damage, Mega Sableye to punish your opponent for even trying to fight back, and Roaring Moon and Bombardier to round out the bench pressure. But the real star of this build is the brand new Pokemon Tool, Deceptive Needle. This thing is nasty. At the end of your turn, if the Pokemon this card is attached to is sitting in the active spot, it deals 10 damage straight to your opponent's active. Combine that with Cyrus, Sabrina, and Copycat for relentless pressure, and you've got a deck that just doesn't let your opponent breathe. Let me know down in the comments what you think of today's deck. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and enjoy the games. Here we go, going first. And we're going against Psychic. We got a Bombardier start. Not quite the ideal start, but we'll work with it. We're going against Gardevoir. Come along, Gardevoir. At the very least, we can get a basic here. Not the basic we need. But we'll start doing damage immediately with a Deceptive Needle. And see where this goes. Lucky Ice Pop. That works, yeah. And they keep it. Fair enough. That's all yours. Do they teleport here? They don't. We'll be able to do 40 here. There's really nothing else we can do. I don't want to put down my Roaring Moon. But it's GG's here. Deceptive Needle takes the game. That was great. Let's do it. Going first. We're going against Fighting. And we get a Hoopa start. That's what we're looking for. To start with Hoopa. And start doing damage on the bench immediately. We run 2 Cyrus in this deck. For that exact purpose. We're going to be hitting the bench. And we're going to be Cyrusing out. And disrupting. We'll put our Darkrai down and risk a Sabrina here. Well, maybe not so much. This could also be a Hoopa. It's not. It's a Bombardier. That actually helps us out tremendously. Come along, sir. They're going for 20 here, I believe, unless they have more basics. Now, if they get to evolve next turn, they can easily target my Bombardier for 1 point. We'll Lucky Ice Pop here. Take our health back. Thank you, sir. We'll lose it. That's fair. And we'll Hoopa it out with the Shadow Bullet. There's no bench, so no bench sniping here. They have to evolve here. There's a potion. They do evolve into Gallade. They'll do 30. They're getting ready to evolve into Garchomp. Okay, well, Rocky Helmet. We'll chip 20. And I will starting planes here actually because they evolve, so now they can't take advantage of this, but I can. And even if they evolve into Garchomp here, they won't be able to take my Bombardier. Wait, I might be wrong about that. I don't think they could have taken it in the first place. I think it only does 50. They potion once more. Very interesting. They're running 2 potions instead of an ice pop. Guzma helps quite a lot there. I'll give you that. And there's Garchomp. How much does that do? Linear attack does 50, yes. But they'll do 100 up front. Alright. We'll do 20 here. And then another 30. And if they can't heal next turn, my Darkrai takes this Garchomp. They haven't put anything down on the bench, so it doesn't seem like they have pulled any basics. Or they just don't have any. Well, who knows? They could just run a single Garchomp. Team Start Rocket Grunt. Wow. That actually is insane. Alright, they take my... Not my Hoopa. Okay. Bet. I'll take it. We'll do this. We'll chip. We'll do 30 and then 10 from Deceptive Needle for a total of 60 here. And here I am 1 energy attachment on Darkrai away. I'm taking this Garchomp, but they might have healing here. What do they do? What do they do? They Sabrina. And you know what? Sure. Enjoy my Bombardier. Or you can, what's the name of the attack? Linear attack into my Hoopa. Sure. Now Darkrai takes this game. GG's, my good sir. Actually, no, we're gonna let Bombardier have the spotlight once more. GG's to my opponent. Here we go. Going second. And we're going against Fire. And Sableye starts the game for us. Here we go. Eevee. What could this be? Ooh, type Null. And a Cyndaquil. We're gonna see Typhlosion here. I'm excited. Haven't seen that in play yet. There's a Roaring Moon. We'll Pokeball first. See where that takes us. Okay, Bombardier. We'll Deceptive Needle up here to begin. We'll attach there. Starting planes. I think I'll keep that, honestly. I don't need it yet. Okay, okay. And we get it back. Nice. At least it's not one of our basics. We'll take Darkrai, absolutely. And next up is Hoopa. We'll end here, and we'll do tan damage, thanks to Deceptive Needle. Apom? Oh, Ambipom now. Ah, Flareon. What is the effect of this? Discard fire energy from this Pokemon. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now burned. Is there a period in between? There is a period in between. Okay, so the discarding happens regardless of me being burned. Okay. Got it. There's Hoopa. Welcome, sir. I don't think they can survive this here. If they can't evolve this this Cyndaquil here, it's over for it. I'm gonna come in with Hoopa and start hitting it. Alright, I'm burned now. They're out. I'm assuming they come in with Ambipom. No, type null. Got it. No longer burn, which is great. We love to see that. We'll take another point. Actually, before I attach, I will do this. Sabrina them. See if they give me that Cyndaquil. It's likely that they won't. They don't. We'll take our second point here. And I believe they don't have a way to respond here. And then we'll do 10 damage to whoever comes in. Who's it gonna be? Cyndaquil. Come along, sir. You just came in and you're already getting hit. There's Silvally. Flame Patch, okay. They go on to Silvally. Ah, sir. That thing is mine. Doesn't matter how you slice this. This is mine. Deceptive Needle will not let you get away with it. And there you have it. GG's to my opponent. And we're going first against Fighting with a nice Sableye start. English. And we're going against Ralts once more with Fighting Energy. So this is Gallade. This is not Gardevoir. We'll do this real quick. We'll put our Darkrai down. Risk the Sabrina and do the tan damage. Enjoy. Okay, Pokeball. That second route. You're gonna need it. They might just confuse Rayquaza. They actually don't even confuse. Okay, cool. We'll take it. And we'll end turn right here. Now, they can evolve here. I forget if Gallade requires 2 or 3 energy. I think it's 3. They rare candy into Gallade. Welcome, sir. It's nice to see you. 200. And they wally. Wow, that's crazy. Should have seen that coming. 150. Crazy work. Can we ice pop to the top? Like we're never gonna stop. 1 heads. And that's none. Here we go. Going second against Dark. Sableye starts it for us. Ooh, the new Absol. They need a Pokemon Tool here in order to do an additional 30, right? Yes, 30 more damage. No, they have a Dark Pendant. Hey guys, quick stop here. I mistakenly called Deceptive Needle Dark Pendant multiple times in the next 2 matches. My apologies ahead of time. Alright, let's move on with the gameplay. They'll start milling right here. Well, not milling, or chipping. There's their Sableye. And we begin. There's our own Dark Pendant. We like that. Birdier, welcome. We'll do Dark Pendant up front. And we'll Professor here. I don't think Copycat's worth it. There's our Hoopa. Nice. And I will attach here on to Sableye. If they attach on Absol and attack, then they will be an energy behind with the Sableye. So they have to attach on Sableye here. And just sack this Absol. Oh, they're going in with Absol. Hey, you know what? You do you, man. Alright, they do 50. Plus 10. Yeah, 60. And... ooh. Hold on. I'll put this here. I'll copy again. Hopefully we can get our second Dark Pendant. And we'll put it on Hoopa. Okay. Okay. And no Dark Pendant. Okay. But we can use this to take away theirs. We'll Pokeball here. Other Hoopa. We'll put Darkrai down. We'll retreat and begin putting damage on this Sableye. And hopefully we can Cyrus it next turn and attack with our own Sableye. Beautiful. Love it. Okay. And then a small balloon. Hey, you know what? Do your 50 damage. It's all yours. And a starting planes. That helps me out. It gets their Sableye back to its original HP. A Guzma. That's a good Guzma there. Fantastic. What I can do here is retreat into Sableye and go into Ice Pop. See where this takes us. Heads, yes. And then we'll Cyrus out this Sableye in the back. And do substantial damage to it. And we have a second Cyrus. So if they decide to retreat, hopefully we can draw into that soon. However here, if they can't heal, one attachment into Darkrai is all it takes. Okay, they Ice Pop. Do they go high? Or did they stay low? They stay low. Second one, question mark. Are both my Dark Pendants gone? No, I still have one. So there's the possibility that I could still use that. I'll do 50 here. Nice. Oh, this works beautifully. Oh, they concede. Okay. Here we go. Going first. And it's fire. Ooh. We'll go with Darkrai. And we're going against Altaria and a Dragonair. So this is probably the Dragon Altaria. Here's Sableye. Welcome, sir. We'll put Bombardier down. And we'll Professor. We'll keep this slot open for Roaring Moon, and we can take this Dratini, hopefully. Ah, yes. Dark Pendant is lovely here. A Dark Pendant. That's the wrong Dark Pokemon Tool. This is Deceptive Needle. Keep getting these names wrong sometimes. Welcome, whoever this basic is. Alright, other Swablu. And a Rayquaza. Right. Are you gonna sing me here? You sure are. And I don't wake up. Fair. It's full health, so I can't use Ice Pop. We'll still just attach here and do 30 damage. And let's see if we wake up. We don't. We got another chance though. Ah, yes, of course. They come in with Altaria, and how much do they do? This Pokemon has 2 more different types of energy attached. Its attack does 60 damage. Fortunately, it's only fire here. They'll discard an energy. They'll attach one on Rayquaza and use Dratini. Oh, they didn't. I mean, Dragonair. Okay, I guess. I wouldn't have done that. I would have attached on Ray. Alright, wake up, wake up, wake up. Yeah, let's go. We will Lucky Ice Pop here. There's a high likelihood that Rayquaza comes in next turn. We're at 140. Rayquaza is going to need 3 energy. We will put this here. We'll put Hoopa down. Actually, I'll keep that slot open. And we'll go on from here. Let's see what happens. They're breaking on energy really hard. They only have fire and more fire. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they're breaking really hard on energy. They can't power Rayquaza right now. And this Altaria can only do 40, I think. Oh, are they gonna retreat? No, they're not. Okay. Cool. Right, Dark Pendant. We will... Rayquaza comes in next turn and could very well knock out my Darkrai. And then I'll be an energy behind. What I can do here is Roaring Moon, see who they give me. They're probably going to give me the Swablu. Cool beans, dude. And we'll go on from here. Wow, I don't want to use that. So we'll Copycat for 3. You get it back. We'll take away their stadium. We'll keep our starting planes for now. We'll Dark Prism. Take their second Swablu. So now they only have 1 Altaria. And if they get Fire Energy again, this Rayquaza can't do a thing. Get Fire Energy again! Oh, this is glorious. And they concede. GG's to my opponent. No, Rayquaza's great. It's amazing. Great attacker. But if you brick on energy, there's no attacking. That's that. And that is Hoopa EX. Bench sniping all day. Free chip damage with Deceptive Needle, and it's just a great combination. If you made it this far in the video, thank you for watching. And if you liked today's deck, smash that like button and subscribe for more Pocket content. Drop your deck suggestion down in the comments, and I'll see you next time.